Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. In this video, we will solve another LeetCode question of how to reverse words in a string. So basically, we are given an input string and reverse the string word by word. So if we have this entire string, we would have to print the reverse of the string. And the basic thing is that the reverse string should not contain any leading or trailing spaces, which basically means that after the word has been reversed, it should not contain any spaces before it or after it. Like even though in the input there will be a space before the hello world and after the hello world, in the output there should not be any spaces. So the output would be printed world hello but without any spaces before it or after it. And yeah, this example, a good example, the input is a good example, then the output would be example good A. But if in between the strings there are multiple spaces, like there are two spaces between good and example, but in the output there will only be a single space. Now this points us to the basic idea that if we have a string, we would have to split the words of the string and then again rejoin it. That is the basic idea, and there should not be any spaces before the string starts and after the string starts. So we would have to just extract the words from the string and then combine it with spaces between the words only, not before the string starts or after the string starts. And even if there are multiple spaces, like there are two spaces in between words in the input, in the output there should only be a single space. Now to do this, we will use some standard inbuilt Python functions. So let us solve. We are given a string S. Let us first remove the words from the string using the split function of Python. We are storing the same word in a list S equals to S dot split. Now initially this string S contained the entire string. Now that string will be converted into a list containing the words only using S dot split. Once the words are transferred to a list, we would have to reverse the list. We will use the reverse function of Python, S dot reverse, and once the list is reversed, we will have to combine the words from the list to form a string again. So S equals to, we will give a space dot join S. So what it will do is that it will combine the words in the list S with a space between each element of the list. Like it will take the words from the S list and combine them, and in between each word there will be a space, and finally return S. So this is working. Now if you try to do this, like since we have used these Python functions, I suggest you to try using this same problem without using these Python functions, and it will be slightly tricky. I hope this is helpful. Thank you.